Hello, hey there. Welcome to the Wednesday Raw Sex Talk with me, Benjamin. How are you doing? How is your Wednesday? The show is every Wednesday around this time. Let me know where you're tuning in. The show is always on Wednesdays, starting from 9 p.m. East African time or 7 p.m. the United Kingdom time. We talk about sex and nothing but the sex. Let me know where you're tuning in from as you share the video. Tag a friend in the comment section. Thank you for all of you always tuning in here every Wednesday around this time. Are you ready for the show? Have you seen the topic? I want to know where you're tuning in from as I wait for you to join the show by clicking on the link that is pinned there on the comment section. Click on that link pinned there on the comments and come live, and then we can talk. I'm waiting for you. We're gonna be talking about the biggest turn-offs during sex in the next 1 hour. I'm waiting for you to come to the studio and share your stories or share your experiences. Let me give you a quick shout out to some of you who have just been joining. Betty Nyats, thank you for watching from Kanairo, Baria Kanairo. Karibu sana kwa show. Erin Keith Bet, hey Benja, hope you're doing well. Likewise to me here, I'm doing very well. Mary Haimba, hi. Ruth Nyarige, I see you from 974. Okay. Veronica Nduta says, the biggest turn off ni dick kuingia kwa wrong hole. Julus kuingia kwa shimo mbaya. Yeah, this one is saying in another language, it's when the dick enters in the wrong hole. It's a big turn off. Veronica Nduta, mwa experience hiyo kitu kweli, si ni uchungu sana. Betty Nyats, thank you for tagging your friends. Welcome all your friends. Tag your friends like Betty is tagging friends. If you tag your friends, I will mention your name. Dota Kanganga, hello there. Jalira Namanya, good evening to you. Sol Saidi watching from Germany, thank you so much. Tabvet Doktari. Doktari. Smell of the sweat, Jamani, I can't stand. Jasho, kuna jasho mzuri na jasho mbaya, ukweli ama uongo? Veronica Nduta, hi. Jackie Neno, hey there. Okay. Laisani Lasalaba, watching from Fiji. Thank you so much. How is Fiji? Welcome to the show. What time is it in Fiji? Is it in the morning? I want to visit Fiji. Should come there for my honeymoon. Fiji Island. Beautiful place. Thank you so much, Laisani, for tuning in. Tell your friends in Fiji to tune in to the show every Wednesday. Victor Vico, hi there. Laviano Nyango, thank you so much. Kissing, Freddy Dantes, Semaji Boss. Mark me present from Gilgil, Kenya. Karibu sana kwa show. Gilgil, Kenya, tumekuona. Magi Baklagon, good evening to you too. Okay. Salome Kemunto Onyoni, hello there. Yecha, come in. Karibu sana. Eunice Kibethi. Hey. Irene Guaco, Jean Marie Miburo says, to take one's mother's phone call. People receive phone call during sex. Mtu wako ndani yako, alafu simu inaitana. Kitu si ni mbaya sana. Ladies, men, when a woman receives a phone call during sex, how do you feel? Can you say in one word? Uo una feel aje? A lady receives a phone call during sex. Tag your friend. Tag a friend that you normally flirt with on the comments. Tell him or her, come here, we listen to this show. Kidogo tu simu. And if you're using a condom, as a man, the erection disappears. You know, condom and erection is a very difficult job for many African men. Once the lady begins receiving the phone call, mjulu inakwisha nguvu, alafu unaanza kusumbua dem, ishike tu itasimama. Shika tu hapo itasimama, shika tu kichwa. Kayima Kenny, I'm tuning in here from Qatar, thank you so much. Philista Clark, you're welcome here, thank you so much for tuning in. Ruth Marion, Thank you for tuning in. Saudi Arabia. Salome Kemunto, I see ya. Kisi tuned in. Doreen Ambani watching from Kericho. Salome Kemunto, you're ready. Okay. Kelvin Koich, I see you, my brother. Thank you so much for tuning in. Uko na wheelbarrow ya yellow. Ni mtu wa UDA Kelvin. Hii wheelbarrow ya yellow inafanya nini kwa gari mzuri? Range Rover ama ni nini unaona kwa profile picture? Umetuchanganya kidogo wheelbarrow na Range Rover. Ruth Marion, I'm ready. I'm also ready for you. Come to the show. Where are you tuning in from? Share the video, tag a friend. Susan Ingasha, thank you for tuning in from Abu Dhabi. Babi Kathy, good evening to you. Thank you so much. Candy White, we are waiting. Some of us are single. Okay, tune in. Keep on tuning in. Candy White, I see you. Right. Salima Swaleh, I see you. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Jalira Namanya, Jordan. Victor Vico, ukisha sema hello mara moja, si tumesoma? Victor Vico, umekuwa Mluya. Wewe ni Mjaluo, unaandika salamu mara 200 bana. Victor Vico, shida yako inakuanga ni nini sana? Felista Clark, maswali mingi maneno haitaki kuongea. Umekam. Nakumbuka nikikuwa mdogo nilikuwa nauliza imeingia yote. Ken O'Brien, panty ya dem kama imeraruka na imefade. A faded underwear by the women. Ladies, how do you feel with a faded underwear of a man? Faded boxers with holes. I know all men have a boxer that has really suffered. There are boxers that are just crying. They're just telling you, please, Ken, you have used me for a long time, my brother. We have suffered together. When are you going to throw me away? Since that year, I know so many ex-girlfriends. There are boxers which talk to you and they're like, no. The same way with that black underwear that ladies love. One black underwear and one black underwear and one black bra. Very annoying, na kitambea kichwa. Okay, Grace Polster, thank you for tuning in from +49. Welcome to the show. Asante sana. Anhan, you don't look happy. Who told you I don't look happy? Or do you want me to smile like so that you can see I'm very happy? I'm very happy. Couldn't do this show. You know this is my favorite show. Nataka nianze kuongea kama pasta ndio ujue niko happy. Smelly mouth, Doreen Mbani. Mdomo na choo ziko WhatsApp moja group. Mdomo na choo same WhatsApp group. Salima Swaleh, kungorota na kifua. Mtu anangorota mpaka anajiamusha. Somebody snores until he wakes up himself. Can you imagine a man has not made you reach an orgasm and starts to snore? Until he wakes up himself. If you can snore until you wake up yourself, nobody wakes you up, there's a problem. This show is for you. Hii ndo show yenye unafaa usikize. What is the problem? You are snoring until you wake up yourself. Somebody should wake you up. Hey, baby. Amuka. Turn kidogo hivi, unangorota. But if you snore, the moment I realized that I can snore until I wake myself up, I knew there was a problem. If you have reached a state that you snore until you imagine you snore until you feel you're snoring. The voice is so big in your chest until it goes to your ears and then you can hear yourself and you're sleeping. That's very serious. It's very serious. Perical Mike, thank you so much for tuning in. Asante sana. Kayima Kenny is always looking for a woman. Some of you will see me in hospital dying and you will say, Benjamin, I need a woman. I always see you on Facebook. I need a woman here. Any serious woman in this hospital? The show is about sex. Kayima Kenny. Somebody reply to Kayima Kenny. Focus on the topic. Don't think that Benjamin is always live. One day I will be in the hospital and you will come there. I need a serious woman here. Look at the topic there on the screen. Okay, share the video. Salima Swale ambia wanaume wanywe makwapa. Tell the men to shave their armpits. Very bad. Even the ladies, I think you should shave your armpits. First of all, let me ask you a question before I invite some of the guests who are in the studio. Pubic hair, yes or no? Comment there very quickly. Let us vote. Pubic hair. Yes or no? As a man, pubic hair for a lady? Yes or no? Listen, let me see on the comments. Pubic hair, yes or no? Not a lot. Not very little, or not very few. I don't know even which is. Pubic hair, yes or no? Tika Sanya says, hell no. Okay. Habon Ibrahim, yes. Candy Bite say people should shave. Rebecca Lundu says no. Okay. Liz Mukui, unshaved pubic hair is a big turn off. Perical Mike says yes. Pubic hair, muhimu. Ken O'Brien, ladies who are very bushy, but I do understand if you never give out money. Lazima ungangane na bush, All right, okay. Suzanne Ngasha says no. Betty Jared, no. Polycarp Mad Max, if a gankas tuliambiwa no shaving, okay. Doreen Mbani, pubic hair, no. Lucy Wambui Mwaura says, of course, yes. Yes, okay. Ruth Nyarigi, absolutely no. Nono Janet, good girls shave, okay. Okay, finally, one more comment about pubic hair before we have a guest here. Kayima Kenny, having sex and she calls you another name. You are Kenneth and she calls you Benjamin. No, don't use me as an example. You should use your brother. Use your brother, my friend. Don't use Benjamin. Hello there, Bundesiana.
Hello, Benjamin.
Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for wearing my jumper.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for always joining the show.
You're welcome once again.
Yes, welcome. Say hello to the viewers, and then we will start the discussion.
Hello, viewers. I hope you're well. Welcome to the show as we talk and discuss about our sexual life, what we will learn as we look forward to changing our sexual life and making it more enjoyable, pleasurable, and satisfactory at the same time.
Thank you so much. All right, Bundesiana.
Yes.
Let's start quickly as I wait for other guests to join. The topic today, the biggest turn-offs for both men and women. I know you're a lady. Sometimes I know you like to talk about both ladies and men. In today's show, I want you to focus on the men. The turn-offs by men. Biggest five turn-offs as I'm waiting for other guests. And I need a man. If you're watching this and you want to join, click on the link that is pinned there on the comments with my name. If you're a man, come here and tell the ladies, this is a turn-off when you do this, when you touch here, when you turn like this, when you move like this, it kills our erection completely. Okay, Bundesiana, let's start. First biggest turn-off.
Smelling mouth, bad breath.
Bad breath.
That is a complete turn-off. Yeah.
Once the man opens the mouth, it's just...
Because there are some men who cannot keep their mouth as in close when they're kissing. Okay, when there's kissing, you open your mouth. When making love, they also open their mouth. Like it's opening, closing all along. So if there's bad breath,
Yes.
It's a turn
Totally.
off.
It's tons of. Ladies, do you
Yeah.
agree with what Bundesiana is saying? Very, very smelly mouth. And how many times should someone brush their teeth in a day? Bundesiana, let me
Yes.
ask the viewers and you, Bundesiana, how many times should someone brush their teeth in a day?
At least twice a day.
Twice a day.
Yeah. It's healthy to brush your teeth twice a day.
Yeah.
And not only the teeth, even your tongue.
Tongue.
Yeah.
Don't just brush your teeth. The tongue has
Yeah.
all the smell.
Yeah, you brush your teeth quickly, then you wash your mouth, clean your tongue. Yeah.
Okay? So, gentlemen, my fellow men, you can see on the comments here, twice a day, twice a day, twice a day, according to Tina Kagasi, Habon Ibrahim, at least twice. So if you brush your mouth once a day, you know we are talking about you. Your mouth is smelling, and together with the masks these days because of COVID, the smell is worse. It worsens. Okay? Polycarp says after every meal. Okay. Okay, so number one, very bad smell. Number two, any other turn off?
Hairy armpits and pubic area.
Yes, hairy, hairy hair. Too much hair.
It's not healthy.
Yes.
I remember when we were in school, our home science teacher used to tell us when we were studying reproduction, that is in home science and in science. She told us it is healthy when you start growing the pubic hair. It is healthy to shave. Why? Because those hairs are like a center of attraction to bacteria, which goes inside the skin and cause some sores, which are painful. So if you keep the pubic hairs and they attract bacteria to your skin, how will you have sex? And even if you have the sex, how will it be enjoyable, pleasurable? It will be painful. One person will be enjoying, another person will be feeling pain.
So here, I asked earlier on, I asked a question if some people prefer pubic hair. Some people said yes. Let me ask the ladies who typed there yes. Why do you want a man to have pubic hair? Give us a reason. Those ladies who said, for me, I like pubic hair. And you as a man, why do you, any man who wants pubic hair on a woman, let me know on the comment. Type there, I am a man and I like pubic hair. What is the reason? What is the reason? So pubic hair can be a very big turn off in the armpits and the pubic hair.
On the same note, the pubic hairs are not good. I'll share this experience. There's a lady who approached me and she was crying and she told me, Budenziana, I want you to look at me. I trust you. I asked her, what is the problem? She told me, no, just come with me. I want you to check on me. She was infected with this. They call it mgunane. Some flea type.
Like a flea, those tiny insects.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear people call them gunane. And she was like going crazy. It was really affecting her. So she told me, Budenzia, look at me. Tell me, what am I gonna do? How do I handle these? Okay, she had lots of pubic hairs, and I told her the first thing you're supposed to do is to shave first. Because even when you go to the hospital, that is what the doctors will do. Shave first and then go and check with the doctor. That is what I can assist you. So it is not good to have pubic hairs. It is a breeding environment for such situations, because if you have pubic hairs and you have sex with a man who has that mgunane, you'll definitely get them so quickly. But if you don't have the pubic hairs, it is difficult.
Yes. Okay. So the
Yeah.
hair can bring all those insects.
Yeah, it is not healthy. It is good to always keep your armpits and your pubic area shaved all along. In fact, whether you're in a relationship or single, shave. It is for
Just
your
shave.
own good. Yeah.
Okay. Joyce Andia anasema kiparangoto ndio smart.
Eh.
Babi Kathy, the way I hate pubic hair, oh, it is so disgusting. And finally, Ken O'Brien says the mugunani is mostly comes from the ladies.
No.
It's the ladies who have the mugunani. I don't know. That's his opinion. Those 8 legs, okay, that insect or that has 8 legs can come from very, very bushy pubic hair. Another reason, number 3?
Being silent all along during the act. This person is not groaning, he's not moaning, he's not making any sounds. I don't know, there's nothing that turns the lady crazy as her man groans and moans. That is also part of communication during intimacy. It shows you as a lady, your man is enjoying whatever that is happening between the two of you. But if it's just silent, busy pumping up and down and not making any noise, like, are you a dead body or something? Or did he force himself on you?
You mean a man is just
Not even that, just silent, just
no
breathing.
Silence, just silent from the beginning up to the end.
Yeah, just breathing. That is a turn off.
African men, they make sound. Ladies, some of you have ever dated men who are very silent type. There, I have met a silencer. If you have ever met a silent African man, type there on the comments. I have met a silencer before. Very silent from the beginning to the end. Round 1, round 2, round 3. This guy is very, very silent. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so silence is a big turn off for women.
It's a turn off. You know, the first sign of intimacy communication is that moaning and groaning.
Yes.
Yeah. So if it is not there, then what are you doing? What is happening between the two of you? Yeah.
Okay. So silence is not good.
Yeah.
Keep on sharing the video. Tina Kagasi, being silent during pekeleng or pekejeng means you are enjoying. I like you're in a small heaven. So there are people who like silence. Like Tina Kagasi likes silence, but Polycarp Madmark says silent tawe. Okay. All right. Salima Swale is very happy somebody's watching. You should be tagging your husband if you're married. You should share this in his inbox. Don't tag him. African men feel very offended when you tag him on these shows. It's like, why did you tag me there? So be very careful the way you're going to share this video so that he does not cause problems. African men don't want to listen. They don't want, if you tag him in a show about politics, kama ni mambo ya UDA na sijui Wilbaro ama nini, atafurahi sana, lakini ukimtaga hapa mtakosana na yeye mbaya sana. So share the video silently on your timeline. Share the video silently on your WhatsApp status, and hopefully your boyfriend or your husband is going to bump into this video as we are going on. So we have been talking about silence. Ken O'Brien says silence means I'm busy working very hard, very hard, very hard. Sarah Sarai, silent killers. Okay. Gladys Njoroge Njoki. Gladys, I have met a silencer before. Marian Shalimurunda. I met one before. I thought he is dead. Oh my goodness. Doreen Mbani, I've never met such a man. Ayecha Kam, but the silence means kuna shida mahali. There's a problem somewhere when somebody is silent during sex. Okay, let's go on, Bundesiana. Any other big turn off?
When there's no kisses and munches along
No
the way
kisses
as munches.
By munches, what do you mean?
Like, okay, munches especially happens, like maybe you tell your child, they give you a munchie, just like that. So it can be at the cheeks, at the mouth, at the nose, at the eyes, at the forehead as you continue, and kissing too. Yeah, it is important. So if there are no kisses and munches, then there's a problem somewhere. So it's especially for those people who love kissing, there's a problem, a big problem, by the way. It's a turn off. Yeah. Because along the way, as people get intimate, they do
Yes.
kiss. Different types of kiss. It can be deep kiss or shallow kiss of the munches, depending on how one feels or how they want it. So if you get someone who loves kissing and the kisses and the munches are not there, they get turned off.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Isaac Alande says something about the sounds. I was made to understand that ladies are fond of fake screaming just to make a man believe that they are enjoying sex. Kumbe wapi. Unique Benoz is enjoying the show. Thank you so much. There is one more comment here. Nico Mamo Benjamin, silence is okay. It's the nyapumpu that should produce some sound. That's what keep people going. The the pussy or the vagina is the one that must keep on making the noise. But finally, there's another comment here quickly as we go on. Keep on sharing the video. We are still here for the next 30 minutes. All right. There's one comment here. Okay. Onchele Mix Santos. Hiyo kitu piga kelele amsha neiba hadi waamue kuweka music. Siwezi nyamaza kwa kweli. Simon Joroge. Silent bwana, noise mingi will draw attention. Ukipiga kelele, it will draw attention. And Barista Mike, I think most men only groan on climax. Towards the end is when a man starts, gah. So ladies, do you want the man to make some noise from the beginning up to the end or towards the finishing line? Because you ladies are the ones who are going to experience this men's side. So you as a lady who is watching, as a viewer, as we're going on with this show here, the noise that our guest is talking about, do you want the noise to be throughout sex or towards the final lap? The final 5 or 10 seconds? What do you prefer? During the whole show or towards the end? Put there on the comments. Eric Orego, I see you. Hello there. Ayecha Kam, I love kissing, but some people never brush their teeth. Should I board? No, haiezi. We talked about the dirty mouth smell. Kissing is very important, but as Bundeziana, our guest, said, the mouth should be clean from the beginning up to the end before you start kissing or you continue kissing. Finally, any other point you have left out, Bundeziana?
No nibbling.
No?
Nibbling.
What do you mean? Can you explain that, please?
Okay, nibbling is that act of using your lips, your teeth inside your lips, and it's like you're biting. And that works best at the neck. So that is what I mean by nibbling. So there are some people who love nibbling because it activates the partner during the intimacy session. So as they're going on with their session, there is nibbling. And the nibbling, okay, it's not necessarily the neck, though mostly it is much effective at the neck. It can also be done on a man's chest, on the lady's breast. It depends on how one wants it. So if there is no nibbling, it's a turn off because it's kind of enhances the feelings towards whatever that is happening. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Nibbling. Sijui kwa Kiswahili inaitwa nini. Ni kuuma ni nini limbo. What is nibbling? Those who know Swahili. But let's look at this comment by Patrick Ramsey, which is in relation with the sound. I wish there were men like this who could come live and talk about these things they're putting on the comments. Some of them are very scared to talk about this ladies hapo kwa morning wanaweza kukuchocha kama anataka kumalizana na wewe. But of course that is the ladies. There are ladies who make noise, fake noise, just to make a man finish. And do you agree some ladies do that? Of course, you have never done it or you don't do it. But have you heard stories a lady just making fake noises so that the man can finish? Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm asking you, Bundeziana.
Yes.
Do you think there are some ladies who just make fake noises to make the man to finish?
Yeah, there are some who do that. Like I said before in the earlier shows, it's upon a lady to know and own her body, especially when it comes to matter of intimacy. That way, it will be very much easier for you to enjoy each and every activity that happens when you're getting intimate with your man. So, like, if you don't know how long you take before you reach orgasm, you will definitely have to fake the feelings and even fake the orgasm. But if you know, you won't have to stress yourself over that. There are ladies who fake. So, like, to make the man feel that he's doing something, but in real sense, they're all lies. It happens. Yeah.
Just want the man to finish and you sleep, you're tired, eh?
Yeah, you see, like, inside her, she's like, nasiamalize haraka wachane na
It's
mimi.
very annoying, by the way. Ladies, have
Yeah.
you ever made fake noises? Put there on the comments. Yeah. Fake noises, yes. Fake noises, no. Just to make the man finish. Kuna hii comment hapa ya Nico Mamo. Ladies, please, never kiss or nibble men's nipples. This thing makes a man feel weird and the dick might fall. Men, I want you to put on your comments there the things that turn you off, because there are no men coming on the screen. So tumia nafasi hii kuweka comment yako hapo, tutaisoma. Andika kila kitu briefly as a man. What turns you off? Huyu jamaa Nico Mamo. What would you like to tell him?
Okay, Nick, okay, that is his choice. Maybe he likes it that way. But majority of men like it or love it when their women play with their nipples, when they kiss, when they nibble, when they suck. They're so fond of that. They like it and love it. But at the same time, there are men who do not like it, like Nick. So it is his choice, and we respect it that way.
Okay. Good.
Maybe that is what happened to him when maybe he had a lady who tried to do that, and those were the outcomes. So he said, no, it is okay. People react differently.
Dick inakufa ina shrink.
Yeah, while there's another guy, when
Yes.
when you touch his chest and you
Yes.
start kissing and nibbling his chest, he erects. So it is different.
Yes. Okay. All right. Susan Manyara, the only thing that I hate most is a love bite. So he better be noisy during the intercourse than scream at the end of the game and bite me. Biting, love bites. Do you like love bite? In fact, let me ask the men. Like Nico Mamo says, touching the nipples is a big turn off, according to him. You as a man, if you like your nipples touched and played and done whatever, put there on the comments. I like nipples touched, so that some of the ladies can be aware. There are some of the ladies who don't know about this, and they believe that nipples are meant for women, and only women should be touched nipples. Like Cliff Nyakea says, playing with nipples is okay. It is good for him as Cliff. You as a man, Isaac Alande Ojuang, I hate such a lady who would fake orgasm just to make me believe that I'm doing something on her. Okay, ladies, please don't fake your orgasm. If you have it, you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Do not do that for men, especially men who are over the age of 30. Some of them have mastered fake orgasm and real orgasm. So don't do that. It is a big turn off for the men. You as a man, what turns you off? Because I have only one guest here, Bundeziana. I've been talking with her for the last 30 minutes. Continue sharing the video. This is the Wednesday Raw Sex Talk with me, Benjamin. Every Wednesday around this time, I go live. Bundeziana, just stay there. I'm going to bring you back shortly. Yeah? Every Wednesday, we have this show. And the topic today, we are talking about the biggest turn-offs during sex. Very, very important. Let me know in the comments what you think are some of the biggest turn-offs we have not talked about. We have talked about smell. We have talked about kissing, shaving, and of course the sound, the power of sound. What else have we left out in this show today? As you share the video, tag a friend, tag an ex, like DJ Spark says, and also more importantly, tag your partner if you are in a serious relationship, someone who does not want to talk about sex. Tag him or tag her, but if you have free time, kuja kwa show, come live by clicking on the comment pin there on the comment section, and I will add you, and then we can talk. I see there's a man in the studio, Simon. Simon.
Yes, Benjamin.
Yes, Simon, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm here to participate in the ongoing discussion, which is really important when it comes to love matters.
I'm happy that you have found time to join us today.
Yes.
Talk to us. The biggest turn-off from the women. I saw your comments.
Yes, I have written, I think, several, and one turn-off that my what? Okay,
your biggest turn-off. Biggest turn-off as a man, number one.
As a man, I think the biggest turn-off that I would put here is smelly armpits. Remember, rather, the most common style of engaging in the lovemaking is the missionary. And you see now in the missionary position, the head of the face is close to the top part of a lady's body. So when a lady has some smelly armpits, that is one big turn off, because sometimes you start to wonder if these are the armpits, what about down there? It is one of the biggest turn off. And another one that that let me just say I have encountered or heard about is when a lady, yes, she's willing and you are in the act, but she's not hachangi kama ni kulala analala tu hivyo,
achangamuki atumii mikono
you do what you want. Ako tu yeye amekuwekea, and then you do your thing.
Kenyan women, Kenyan ladies, lack of participation.
No participation at all, and then you wonder. You start to wonder. Is this lady enjoying or what is happening? It is one of the turn-off, because
thinking about the messages she found last year. Yeah, it's a very bad thing, by the way, for men.
She's just lying there, and it's like she has just served the food, and now it's upon you to. It's upon you now to eat, and that is a turnover. Ladies, I think ladies should participate.
For example, what should they do? Simon, what should they do?
One thing that might work is Trista caressing the cuckoo. What do you call this place? Yeah, they are below you. They are doing like this, but just as one
akupapase kichwa kidogo.
Hata kama ni huku shingo, lakini asiguze mahali pengine kama nipo. Sometimes they are painful. Na sadhani ati it is working, kumbe anaharibu maneno.
So ladies should try to participate, use their hands, use their mouth.
Yes, use their hands appropriately.
Na macho, kufunga macho. How about closing their eyes?
Closing the eyes comes well and sweet during the what we call the last seconds. The
final
sasa now when the genuine morning comes.
When you are almost going to heaven now, yes.
Yeah, when you're just knocking in heaven the doors, that is a
Yes,
good
yes.
point to close your eyes,
To
because
close your
now
eyes.
looking at
Just close
something
your
like
eyes and you
this,
forget about everything.
yes, and at least even raise your head, like feels nice. But sasa ukiangalia mtu hivi, it is a turn off for me.
Bundesiana, before Simon continues, do you agree that it's a very bad thing for women who just lie there and they don't do anything? Just a moment, your microphone is off. Yes, yes, now you can talk.
In my opinion, it is not proper for a lady to just lay there like a log. It is a two-way traffic thing. And you, as a lady, you have to participate. You have to give your man the best. Like my brother said, caress your man, touch your man where you know it makes him feel better. Like he has used the normal, usual style that is used, the missionary style. Your hands are free. They can run on your man's head, the neck, even the back. Run your hands on his spinal cord as he's going on. If he loves the nipple, touch the nipples, but do it gently. If it is squeezing, do it gently and softly, because he's a human, and if you do it roughly, he'll feel pain and he will get turned off. He won't even finish what he's doing. So you do it gently, carefully, and softly.
Okay.
But
So
you
ladies,
just
please.
can't you just can't sleep there like a log. Ile design ya maliza unifunike. That is one reason why men cheat. Believe you me, if you are a lady out there who just sleeps there, you put your legs apart for your man to come in, enter you. I'm telling you, he is definitely having it nice with another woman out there who knows how to handle him, how to touch him, how to kiss, how to caress, how to ride him. You are used to that missionary style of you open your legs, he comes inside. And this is another woman who is telling your man, baby, let's change position, go down, I come up on top of you and ride you. If you're that type of a lady, your man is just sweetly and peacefully cheating on you with another lady out there. You have to be smart and creative when it comes to intimacy. That is what will make your man stay with you. Even if another woman comes to him, you are incomparable. He will always come back to you, because the way you treat and handle him, no other woman can do it. You have to be creative and smart, because sex is food for men and women. But for men, it's like almost 80%. As much as these other things are needed, but sex for a man is food. And food, you have to prepare it and serve it. You prepare it deliciously and serve it nicely. If you don't, another person will. Yeah.
Hey, Simon, what do you say? Do you agree? You are just nodding your head like, leo umenisaidia, umetusaidia, umetuongelelea leo Bundesiana. What do you say about
That is the
her argument?
I really agree with her argument that ladies should take part in this activity. Remember, when lovemaking is a communion of two. And if the lady is now just sleeping there, yes, in as much as she has really opened her legs, okay, there is something else, an addition that she can do. And I want to agree on that issue of styles. Some ladies, I will not say all ladies, some ladies think that if they are to show you that they can ride, a man might judge them. Sasa hizi nazo ulijulia wapi? That perception,
yes,
inafanya some ladies think that let me just be natural. Let me do the things that I think people do. They forget that those other natural ones, they also add, they spice up making.
So
One last
in short,
thing
you are
that I would like
saying
to say
that
about a tunnel.
in short, you are saying let ladies be adventurous, wasijifanye, wasifikirie. But
Yeah.
you know, African
What?
men, so many African men also ask a lady, hiyo style ulijulia wapi? How did you know? What do you say about that? But you are saying ladies should be adventurous. They should act and don't be scared in bed. Let them act like they are really, really serious about this sex.
Yes. I speak
That's
on
what you're
behalf
saying.
of our generation of African men. This generation of ours. I don't think there is a man of this our generation currently that would ask a woman, hizi vitu ulijulia wapi? That was past. That was in the past.
Yeah.
It is now
Right
time to
now there is
adventure and come up
internet,
with new
there is
styles.
information.
Yeah.
So no man should ask a lady,
So let me
how
just
did you know this?
yeah, it is wrong. It is even disrespectful to start talking about ulijulia hizi vitu wapi when you are supposed to be enjoying. So ladies and their sexual partners, and they should be adventurous and try as many styles as possible, as long as they're not hurting either of them, until they come up with that one style which works for them, which will now be the dominant style. But does not mean that it has to be the same all the days. It might be boring sometimes.
Okay. Yes, one more thing, last one, Simon. Or you finished?
One more thing about ladies, just one more thing and then I leave, is about ladies. Wakati when it is time to make love, maybe this is something that you schedule at night when the children are asleep, and then they are now, that is the time that they are taking the time to wash utensils, to start wiping the necessary places. They want to come to bed very late, and wanapata hii mambo ilisimama ikachoka, then becomes a turn off. Unakuja kuasha a cold generator wakati yetu ungetumia hiyo chance haraka wakati the right time.
Saimo.
That is what I would say.
Yes, this is for the married people. Don't take too long, Ulafu unakuja kwa kitanda kama mtu amesha lala. Somebody has already slept.
Anafanya kazi mingi usiku.
Yes.
It is a turn off.
Staying on the phone, staying on the phone, watching Benjamin's show, and the husband is waiting for you in bed. It's a big turn off. And
sometimes you ask her, babe, I think you just come, we talk, and then akabi, just wait a minute. Sasa wewe umechoka, umekaa bedroom, umerara, then unakuja kuuliza baadaye, are you ready now?
Yes.
How will you be ready when it is already past the ready moment?
Ladies, are you listening? Are you taking notes, ladies, please? When a man wants sex, just go give him quickly, leave him to sleep. He will be a very happy man. Simon will sleep very happily, and you can go back and continue doing that. Like Ken O'Brien is saying hapa, inasimama ikashoka. Very true. So if you are watching Benjamin show, which can be very addictive, please, you can have sex before mapema so that you are free, or you can watch the show together and then after that you can have sex. So for the married people who are watching this show, please, seriously speaking, what we are talking about, because people don't communicate. A man can go to the bedroom, is asking you, si ukunje hii manguo. Simon.
Yeah.
I think the other very important point here is couples should just be direct to the point. And it's a very big turn on for a woman to tell a man, come to the bedroom, let us make love. There is very few men who will say no. Simon, if your woman told you, we kuja kwa bedroom, we have sex, will you say no?
Nitatoa wapi nguvu ya kukataa bwana Benjamin?
But our African ladies can never tell a man, please, come, let us make love. I want us to make love. They don't do that.
That is one thing that they don't do.
They don't do that because it's very bad. They feel like, mimi ni malaya. Bundeziana, you are a lady. What do you think? Is it okay for you to tell a man, let's have sex?
There's no problem when you tell your man, hey baby, I want you, come make love to me. This is your man, remember. He's not any other person out there. It is not the first time you're doing it. What is the big deal if you just tell your man, even if it is on phone, just call him and tell him, baby, come home quickly, I want you. In fact, as you open the door, you can even finish the quickie at the door there. It is you and him. He is your man. She is your woman. Finish it there. Other stuffs you'll finish along the way. Yeah, that is, you see, that is, for a lady, like I always say, be creative and be smart. You see, if you give your man a quickie and you get doing other stuffs, it will still make him yearn more for you. And as Simon has said, don't keep your man waiting until the appetite goes away. Attend to your man. Give your body. Submit. Give your body to your man. Kwani atashinda hapo miaka 10. See, it is just a matter of few minutes. You're done. You're satisfied. He's satisfied. Then get back to doing the stuff that
But
you're
this
doing.
is two-way. This is two-way. There are ladies who are very horny in the bedroom and they are waiting for the man. Saimo, I'm talking to you now. You are very busy on your phone. Your woman is waiting for you. Don't you think it's a turn off for her? Because she's just going to sleep. Na akwambia wewe nilikungoja kwa kitanda huku kuja. What do you think, Simon? Can you talk to the fellow men?
My thinking on that, there is this general perception that a lady has to be prepared gradually from foreplay all the way to now the real act. And I might be assuming that it will only start working when I am in the bedroom. So Akinita, come we do this. I will assume that yes, I will go there. Then we start the caressing. It might be a turn off for her, or rather anaweza boeka. And it is very hard actually to turn on an unwilling woman. Very hard.
Women is very hard.
Very hard.
It's very hard to turn on an African lady. In fact, let me ask the men who are watching here. Is it easy to turn on a woman? Is it very easy, turning on a woman who has already turned off everything, her mind and her feelings? I think is one of the most difficult things. But a man, a text, or you touch him. In fact, the moment you touch a man, like what Isaac is saying, I would always love it when my wife tells me, please, let's have sex. Especially when she's the one initiating sex. Wow. I would love it. I would really, really love it. There is no way you will touch a man's penis or dick or whatever you want to touch and he will say no and say, okay, baby, let's wait. Please wait now. Very few men will wait. The moment you touch him, it's automatic erection and it's automatic a turn on for a man. But if you are there waiting for the man to always turn you on, it is a man's job. He should undress me. He should ask for it. He should kiss me. He should touch me so that I can be turned on. As Simon is saying, it is very, very, very hard to turn on a woman quickly and faster. But let me see on the comments there, as a man who is watching, do you think it's very difficult to turn on many women? What do you think in your experience? As we go on, Polycarp Madmark says, turning on a woman is very easy, Benja. Flowers and perfume, kiss, and then boom. Bundeziana, flowers and perfume. Can it turn you on?
It cannot. Once a woman is horny and she's lost that feeling from her mind psychologically to emotionally, it is difficult. Unless she turns herself on again emotionally. It is one of the most hardest thing for a man to do.
To turn on a woman once
she's shut down, it is like that.
It's a wrap.
It's not easy. Yeah.
Okay, Ken O'Brien says, turning on a woman who has already turned off is like trying to drain water from the rocks. You better sleep. You better just say thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It has been an honor for having been with you. We have spent a lot of money, but asante sana, wacha tulale. Kesho pia ni siku. Simon, okay, there is another man here who wants to join. Fred. Hello there, Fred. Hello.
Hello. Do you get me?
Yes, we can hear you, though your voice is breaking.
I can also hear you.
Sorry?
Just join you.
Can you guys hear him? Fred Musungu, your network is not so stable. Sorry about that, my brother. Yeah, we're winding up here. Saimo, your final words.
Okay, my final word is this: ladies, when somebody is showing interest on dating you or asking you to be their girlfriend, kindly. Is this one? Sometimes you ask men, and it really makes.
Simon, your network too is not behaving well.
You ask, I think our relationship is going to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're breaking, but can you repeat what you're saying?
I was saying that there is this habit where ladies like asking men, unataka nikupe nini? I think they enjoy when men are struggling, really declaring what they would wish to get from them.
They like to be
unataka
begged.
nikupe nini? For example, sasa nataka unipe. Nataka I think now it is time sasa unipe, tumeenda sana. Sasa nakuuliza unataka nikupe nini? And then you wonder. It is obvious what you are saying, yet they just want to zunguka. I would love my sister here to answer me. Do they really enjoy making men struggle to describe what they really want? Yet I think indeed they already know.
Okay, my response to that, a lady who makes you beg or who makes you reach to an extent of asking what do you want, that lady actually doesn't love you. She doesn't feel you. So she's just torturing and tormenting you. Because these are emotions, these are feelings, they're just supposed to flow from kissing, touching, rolling over, and finally making love. So if for any man out there, this is a free advice. If you find yourself reaching to a point in babe, unataka nifanye nini ama unatakaje? That lady, she doesn't feel you. She's just tormenting and torturing you psychologically and emotionally.
But ladies should not make men beg.
Why should you make your man beg for your body, honestly? If you don't feel him, just tell him it can't work. You don't need to make him. In fact, you're supposed to give yourself to him to the maximum. Let him not starve. Let him not beg. Satisfy him emotionally, satisfy him sexually. That is one mistake ladies do. And this is what the so-called nyumba ndogo and slay queens do. That is why men can never let them alone. Because what the women is not giving them, the slay queen or the nyumba ndogo are giving them without even asking. So it's upon you as a lady to make a decision. Starve your man, he will be fed out there, but give yourself to him, do what you're supposed to do, be creative, be smart, make your sex life spicy. If he goes out there, amerogwa, it is him. You've tried your best.
Wow. Powerful. Annette, there's another guest who was just joining. Annette?
Yes.
Annette, yes.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for joining us today.
I'm getting you guys.
Yeah, I saw your message. You just sent in your message. You're saying that if you get married, you should be ready to your husband.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that message?
Okay. If you are a woman,
Mm-hmm.
the moment you get married,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Keep
any
talking.
any woman, okay, any woman who gets married
Mm-hmm.
should be ready with to handle all situations that husband needs. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, are you getting me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you.
If
We
you
can
are
hear
a
you very
woman,
well.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
if you are a woman,
Mm-hmm.
you should be ready to satisfy your husband. No
Once you
complaining.
get married, yeah.
Yeah, once you get married, you should not complain. You should not complaining. The moment your husband needs,
Are you in that
yeah.
situation?
Mm, yes.
So you are a married lady?
I'm in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. I always ready.
No,
Yeah.
so you're married and you are always ready for your husband and you give it to him whenever he wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long? How long have you been
Yeah.
together?
True. 6 years.
For 6 years now. Okay, good. And
6 years.
when you give it to
Yeah.
him, like sometimes do you start the sex or do you tell him I want sex now or you wait for him?
Okay, I can explain that. Maybe sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes 6 years. Maybe sometimes I can be tired, but but you, wherever he asks, no, I just bring my mind into.
Okay, and you give it to him.
Yeah, so I bring my mind into, because
The question that I
I can
asked you
just
is
think whatever.
sometimes do you start it? Sometimes do you start it like you can send him a message, please come to the bedroom, let's do it. Do you do that?
Yeah, I do that because maybe kids, when they're around, I can send kids outside, and then I can take a certain actions. But the moment he'll just see my signals, he'll just know that I need.
Sex.
Yeah,
Yep. So sometimes you start, sometimes he starts.
yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do. Through romantics. Sometimes I can kiss him. Okay, maybe the way I just look him, he knows
Yeah.
this woman of mine, he needs something. Yeah.
Ukimwangalia tu hivi anajua.
And a blow.
Duncan Omweno,
Yeah.
excellent. Once you can call somebody
It
he or
depends.
she your lover, just give her or what agreed to, okay? Okay. Sara Sarai says chakula kitamu hupikwa na viungo. Okay. Perical is taking notes seriously. Beautiful, beautiful. Polycarp Mad Max, mwanamke kukuuliza unatakaje is very wrong. She's supposed to be at her mother's house. Oh my God. And finally here, Joyce Andia, if your man's give hizi vitu niza muchwa, which means all of us will die and go to the ground. So just give it to your partner instead of making him to beg. Thank you so much. Annette, any other point you have?
Hello. Are
No
you
other
getting
point?
me?
Yeah, that's all, eh?
No, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Hello, Fred.
No?
Fred Mungus Musung. Fred, yes.
Yes.
Fred is using Wi-Fi ya kazini, eh?
There.
Hii wifi ya G4S imekataa huyu jamaa. Anyway, Bundeziana, let's finish the show. Final word to the men. Talk to the men who are watching here and those who are late. Remind them something that they need to do so that they don't turn off their women.
Okay, what I would like to say is, as a man, you have to be attentive to your woman, because if you have a bold woman, she may not always tell you, babe, I want you, let's make love. No, sometimes she might just use her eyes. And you know, the eyes are the mirror of the heart. So when you're keen and attentive in watching her, you will know what she wants. So it will assist. Another thing is that effective sexual communication between the two, between the man and his woman. Let you as a man be free to your woman. Talk to your woman what you want, what you don't want, how you like it done, how you don't like it done. Because we women naturally are very good at adapting to environment and situation. So it will take a very short time for her to learn and know how to handle you. But if you don't communicate and talk to her, she won't know. You'll always be turned off. And the main reason is you as a man, not even her. If only you share with her what you want, what you don't want. Like the guy who said he does not want to be touched at the nipples. So if he doesn't communicate to the lady, how will the lady know? The lady will say, oh, it is fun. But in real sense, the guy is suffering. So there will be that sexual starvation, sexual turn-off, which will lead to sexual starvation, which will definitely lead to cheating. Yeah. So they should be attentive to their women. Learn their body languages, because when you master your woman's love language, believe you me, you'll never fight. You'll fight over other issues, but not intimacy.
Okay.
In terms of ladies, as a lady, don't make your man beg for you. Because people have sex, whether they are married or not married. The only difference is that when people are married, they may have regular sex. And those people who are not married, they don't have regular sex. But all of them have sex. So do not make your man starve. Do not make your man beg. That is how relationships are crashing down. And even marriages. I am married to my husband and I am not giving myself to him. What do I expect from him? He chose me as the best out of all the other women, expecting me to give him what other ladies could not give him, because I didn't meet him a virgin in the first place. So if I deny him that, I'm pushing him to go out there.
Wow.
And when I find out, I'll be mad. We will go for divorce. Kids will suffer. I'll suffer psychologically. But I am personally the reason why I pushed him away. So don't let your man beg. He wants you, but you are making him do, what nikufanyie nini? What do I do to you? Why are you doing this to me? You know, even some men cry, tears roll down, just because their women are not giving themselves to their men. Then another thing, as a lady, be creative and be smart. Intimacy is something huge and wide. You keep on learning day in, day out. Learn new stuffs and apply them. Do not be afraid that this man will see me as a prostitute. Fine. Be a prostitute to your husband or to your man, because it is him, not other people. It is just you and him. If he does not see that, appreciate and acknowledge you, then it is up to him. You've done your best. You'll find another person who will appreciate. But if he's a smart person, that man will never let you slip his fingers. Whether it is long distance or it is within the same locality, that man will never let you go. So be smart, be creative,
be willing
research.
to
Adventure. Do not be holy in the bedroom, my friend. Not even in the bedroom, whether it is in the kitchen, in the balcony, at the garden. Do not be holy. You need to be crazy. When it comes to matters of intimacy, you need to be crazy. But that holy, that ataona mimi ni malaya, You're saying that, and the side chick is doing all this stuff. So all the attention will go to the side chick. Who is to blame? Try your best as a woman. Give your man the very best. And let God do the rest. That is what I can say.
People are learning notes. People are taking notes. Isaac, I saw your comment earlier. Thank you, Benjamin Junior Bogongo, for the show. The lady is very instrumental in this topic, and I appreciate it so much. So, Bundeziana, thank you so much for being bold enough and to share your thoughts about this topic. Ayecha, come talk to these niggas who are watching to cheat. After cheating, trust and feelings disappear. Yes. It's a very important point that Ayecha Kam is saying there. Of course, some of the ladies stop giving you all these things once they discover that you're cheating. If you're a man, you're a husband, and you cheat on your woman, do not expect her to forget within 1 week or 1 month or 1 year. In fact, ladies never forget. Ladies, do you forget a cheating man? Put there on the comments. Bundeziana, would you forget a cheating man?
You've cheated on me. You've betrayed my soul, my friend. That thing remains. It never goes away, by the way. It stands.
This alone can be turning you off all the time.
That is why you find it like some people, they cannot even continue with the relationship because the feeling is so
gone.
bad. So they just decide, let everybody go their own way and start a new life. You know, you rather start a relationship with someone else because it is, you don't have that he cheated on me. You sort of like that turn of, he betrayed me, he slept with my friend, and he's here wanting to make love to you. You won't be there. It will just be like Simon said, just putting your legs there, putting your legs apart. He does what he does and goes off. That is not real intimacy. So rather than getting there, majority do decide, let's part ways and everybody to live their own life. You rather start afresh with someone who you don't have any dirty minds on, and life goes on. Yeah.
Wow. It's a very powerful message there. So if you are expecting your man to enjoy sex or to do everything for you, you have to be careful about your habits and the way you treat her and what you do to her. Thank you so much, Bundeziana. We have to wind up now. I'm going to be giving my thoughts.
Before you wind out,
yes,
there's this point I would like to put across. If you as a woman or as a lady, you are doing everything possible to make your man happy, to submit to adventure, and this man does not appreciate, acknowledge whatever you are doing, he cheats on you, just let go. You've tried your best, and that thing will live in his mind forever. It will reach a point where he'll be like, I've never found a woman like you ever since you left. That is up to him. Just heal, and you'll find someone who will take you the way you are, who will appreciate you and love you and acknowledge each and every little thing that you will be doing unto him.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Benazir.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us, and we really appreciate. Thank you so much. All right, that's been Bundeziana giving her thoughts about this topic today, and we really appreciate her time and also her boldness to come and speak about these things boldly. Very important topic. There are, I was trying to check out my list, very biggest turn off for men, because very few men have come here today. One of them was Simon. I was expecting some men to come and speak. I'm going to be talking about briefly in the next 2 or 3 minutes in a summary some of the things that really turn off men. And if you have a pen or paper, or you can type down in the comments, make a summary. Get ready, ladies. This is going to shock you today. The list is very long, but I'm going to keep it short and simple. Huh? Are you ready? Are you ready? Biggest turn off. Biggest. Very big turn off. Biggest turn off. Are you ready? Are you ready? Number one. Discussing his sex with other people. I know you ladies talk about men and they talk about men's sex. Some men will never hear you discussing, but it's a big turn off if he finds out that you have been discussing. In fact, when men snoop on your phone and find that you are discussing about his sex skills, remember that you have broken this guy's ego. Never discuss the man. Discuss with him, not with your friend, not with your sister, or not with the... unless it's an expert you're talking with, that your husband is not doing certain things. But don't discuss a man's weaknesses. Number 2. Okay. Very, very important, number 2. And my fellow men can support me on this one. Wearing clothes when you want sex. Clothes and sex. Ladies, stop confusing a man. Stop confusing a man. You want sex, you want sex. Stick to the same... Men cannot read your minds. Honestly speaking, I've said this before in my videos. If you are over the age of 25, don't expect a man who is 30 or 40 or 50. Very few men can read what you really want. You are making his life difficult if you are wearing clothes. In fact, clothes for a man is a big turn-off. It's a big turn-off, and that's why women avoid sleeping with clothes. Avoid sleeping naked because they know the man is going to have sex. She's tired, she wants to sleep. Most men will tell you sleep naked because he knows once you're naked, sex is going to happen. So please, no clothes. Sex will go on. We are on number what? Another thing that turns off men, very important. This one we have already talked about it. Teasing him for a long time, making him to beg you and beg and beg and beg. Every time you start asking a man, so umeboeka? Kwa hivyo umekasirika? No. The man is already, he was annoyed long time ago. A man gets annoyed within 2 or 3 minutes. The other 10, 15, 20, 60 minutes, he's just hoping beyond hope that you're finally going to give him the sex. The man is already annoyed. He's only pretending that he's happy with a very fake smile. Have you ever denied a man sex and then he has to drive you? In fact, it's the worst thing if you're a woman watching this video and then you deny sex to a man and then you want him to drive you. It's a very dangerous drive. So don't make a man to beg you. Begging for a long time. Remember that this guy, as Benjamin said, if I go on making him to beg, the man was very annoyed long time ago. So he... I'm going on. I hope you're taking notes. There is another thing that turns off men. Dirty room. Dirty room, that is very obvious. Most men are very dirty. Did you see my TikTok video? Which was a very funny video. Cleaning. You know most men, from your brothers, your father, if he's still alive, your cousins, or your exes that you visited, most men are very dirty. It is natural. So he only expects the room to be clean. And if the room is clean, the better. It is much better for the room to be very clean, smelling nice and good. And if you're a lady, I know some ladies don't want to clean, it's hard work, but naturally most ladies want to keep their rooms clean. But I know as a man, speaking as a man, if you do your job well, clean the room, keep the room tidy, at least the bedroom, it's going to be easy for you. It's going to be a nice thing. And you can give him some sex and tell him, help me to organize this room today. If you're tired, after you have given him sex, he will definitely help you to fold those clothes and do the cleaning. We go on with the list. Wednesday raw sex talk. Another thing that turns off men is a very poor blowjob. If you don't know how to suck a man's penis, don't do it. Don't try it. Don't force it. Even though he wants you to suck his dick, don't do that. Accept with a beautiful smile, I can't do this. I am an amateur. I'm learning. My mouth is tired and I don't know this thing. It is okay to agree and to say you don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It is perfectly okay. And you as a fellow man who is watching this, if a woman has said she doesn't know and your ex knew how to do it, agree that you have met an amateur. Let us start from square one. I have to speak now to my fellow men. But if the blowjob is very bad, some of the men have gone through very worst blowjobs, and they are very scared to do it. That's the same way as a lady. A man who tried to lick your vagina and really, really punished you, it is very hard for you to open your legs to another man. You don't even believe that this man is going to lick me and feel okay or safe. It's the same thing, because those parts are very sensitive. If you don't know a blowjob, stick on your lane, agree you don't know, and don't try to do it, or do it for a few seconds and stop it. Another biggest turn off. This one here. Ladies, I don't know if I'm making sense. My fellow men support me here. Thinking that a man's sperms and his dick is gross. The smell can be very bad, can smell like raw egg, but showing him this face and this attitude and even telling him, that's how God created a man's dick, honestly. If it's smelling like raw eggs, ulikuwa unataka inuke namna gani? Ulikuwa unapendelea hii harufu ikuwe aje? Ndo niende nitengeneze, niongee na Mungu anisaidie, harufu yenye itatoka kwa hii ni itakuwa mzuri, utafurahia. That's how it smells. So don't show it to him. Don't act and umeweka sura ingine hapo. Ladies can make faces. There are faces that ladies put in front of a man that can be very, very, very demeaning. Makes this man begin to wonder, why am I even having sex with this woman? Why on earth should I prepare to have sex with her again? That face, you would rather keep it in your heart, hide it in your heart, or when you go to the toilet, ukiingia kwa choo, uende tu ndo unaangalia kwa kioo pale ndo unafanya lakini ukirudi kwa bedroom una smile. You know, like two couples when they are fighting. Two couples fighting the whole night from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. And when visitors come, they start acting. Couples can be the best actors in this world. Smiling and welcome, karibuni sana. Thank you so much for visiting us. Praise God. We love you guys. Thank you for visiting us. Acting as if nothing was happening for 12 hours the whole night. So it's the same thing. So please, if the penis, the sperms are very disgusting and annoying, don't show it to him. Don't tell him. That is how God created the sperm. I wish God changed and made sperms to smell better. Another thing that turns off men is very, very seriously here is to be distracted by phone call. We talked about phones. If you're having sex, switch off your phone. Don't put the alarm on. Don't, unless it's emergency. Please put the phone away. It can be very, very annoying during sex. And I mentioned earlier on when I started the show, once the phone rings, it's very easy for a man to lose an erection and to lose focus and determination to have sex. Put the phone away. We're going to have sex does not last more than 30 or 40 minutes. Unless you are under drugs or abnormal or you are under the age of 25, you have all the time and energy to have sex. So switch off your phone. Let it be on silent or airplane mode. Let us enjoy sex before the phone starts ringing and you receive it. It is very annoying. There's another thing about size. If you want to annoy a man for the rest of his life, just make funny comments about his size. Every man believes that his dick is small. Let me repeat that. All men watching this show, including me, and even your own husband or your boyfriend, believes that their size, their penis size, is actually small. In case you didn't know as a lady. So remember that. Don't try to tell him. If you want to attack him, just tell him, by the way, your size is small. All men believe their sizes are small. There is no man who says, mine is like this Benjamin's microphone. No. Even the one who has this size, he knows that this is still a small dick. And given chance, he can increase it. But there's no way he's going to increase it. It is very, very hectic to increase the size. So don't make any fun comments about your... In fact, don't ever say anything about his size. Another thing that is a big turn of coaching him. As you already know, most men believe they know everything. You already know that. Coaching a man, do this, touch here, turn like this. No. You should, it is extremely a turn off. Don't coach the guy. You can coach him, but be very, very careful about what you're telling him. For example, tell him that you love during foreplay or before you even get to the bedroom. In like, I'm just like a teacher right now. You make it like jokes. But if you coach a man, you are so independent. You know this thing about independence these days. Women feel so independent until they want to be independent in bedroom or independent in sex. Yani unataka ucontrol huyu mwanaume kila kitu yenye anafaa kufanya. You should do like this. You should touch here. When you touch, you should do like this. No. The men that we have been raised and our culture and our personalities, very few men want to be trained on what to do. Do it step by step. If the nipples touch was very bad, focus on the nipples. Don't control from the nipples and then you coach him the leaking and then you coach him sijui what. You should do this position, you should pump like this. No. African man can never accept that. Another thing that's very, very big turn off. I don't know if I'm making sense. Ladies, are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? Okay. Purity Kims, we talked about dirtiness. Now I'm talking about the ladies. These things that you should stop doing to turn off a man. Unwilling to experiment. Most men want experiment because a majority of the men watch pornography. It is the reality. If you have sons, I asked a question one day on my Facebook page. If you found your son who is 14 years watching pornography, what would you do? You're a mother who is watching me right now. After the end of this show, you go to the bedroom or you go to your son's room. He is watching pornography. 14 years old. What is your first move? Do you cut off Wi-Fi? Do you condemn him? Do you take away the phone, you change from iPhone and you give him a phone that is not... What would you do if you found out that you are 14-year-old? Because these are realities. A majority of the men are fond of watching porn. It is a fact. Once you have internet and it's free internet and you have phone or a computer, it is very easy. You open a website, you go to watch these soccer games like some of us. All the free websites, there is always a porn website that pops up. It is very hard to avoid it. I wish that men can avoid these things. You go to a supermarket, the section of magazines, where they are put, there are pornography magazines there. So it's very hard for a man to avoid. You go to TikTok, you see the way these young ladies under the age of 20 or 25, the way they are dressed and the way they are dancing, very seductive, exposing almost all their body. It's very hard for this man to run away from all these temptations, what he's saying. So, be willing to experiment. Be willing to experiment. So long as it doesn't hurt, as Bundesiana, our guest, said, don't act holy. Don't be a Seventh-day Adventist in the bedroom. Don't be a Muslim. Don't be a very strong Catholic. Men want to experiment and want to experiment. It makes them feel good that I have tried something new with this woman in my life. At least she said yes to me. She has said no, but my other lady has said yes. And that's what you want to avoid at the end of the day. Please. The other thing about Simon, our guest, talked about failing to reciprocate. Don't lie down there. You don't touch. You don't show emotions. You don't smile. You don't. Some ladies say thank you for good sex at the end of the sex. In fact, it's a very big turn on to motivate the man. Motivate the guy. Motivate the man. Make him happy. Make him enjoy. Don't just lie there and make him to do all the work. In fact, so many men pump. Men are all on top. Most men are heavy. Heavy. By heavy, I mean there are so many kilograms. If I am 97 kilograms, my arms, look at my arms. My body is 97 kilograms, for example, and I'm on top of you, and I have to support myself for more than 15 minutes. It is a lot of hard work. This guy is using a lot of energy. That's why when men, after ejaculation, they go to sleep. It is hard work. This guy has suffered for those 15 minutes. Participate. Don't let him do everything. If you are on top and the man is just lying, amepanua mguu, you are pumping, it would be easier. But appreciate that this guy is working hard. That's why men sweat. I even posted something asking, is it easy for a man to smile during sex? It's very hard. Sura ni ngumu. It is hard work. This is workout. Those 15 minutes when the man is on top of you, it is not a joke. And that's why he needs your support. Help him, motivate him, call him nasty names or sweet names. Remind him that he is doing a good job. Don't let him do everything. And that's why putting an attitude is the worst thing. Don't bring your attitude. If you don't want sex today, tonight, this morning, or this afternoon, don't bring that attitude to bed. You would rather just say today, right now, we're not going to have sex. Attitude has killed so many men motivation to have sex with women, their wives, because the attitude that was shown during the day, in the afternoon, in the evening, during eating time, has been transferred even to the bedroom. The man is horny, you are horny. These are two people who are very horny, but attitude has taken over. And if you allow this attitude to continue, then the guy has no option. Let me keep quiet. I'm not going to have sex, and that's it. Let me think about where I'm going to get this sex. Now that this attitude is not changing. So please try to change your attitude and don't bring it into the bed. There's one thing that I also know from my experience being clueless. If you're under the age of 25, which is still very young, it's okay to be clueless. But there are ladies who are over 25, you are 30, you are 35. Listen to me, ladies. You are 40, you are 45, but you're clueless about your body. That's why some sex experts have talked about masturbation or touching yourself, knowing yourself. You need to know your body by the age of 30. This is where you touch, this is how you touch, this is what you should not do, and this is what you do. If at the age of 30 you don't know anything about yourself, you are just waiting for a man to do everything. As you have noticed, most men are lazy these days. Men are very impatient. Most men do not want to try. Most men cannot spend a lot of time to try to figure out what you really enjoy. Life is changing because the availability of talking and chatting with so many people is very easy now. The same man can easily get somebody who has a clue, knows her body. So you as a woman, spend time to learn your body. When you take a shower, when you dress up, when you go to bed, whether you are single or you're dating or you're married, know your body very well. Make it easier for this guy to know what to do and not to do. Don't be those ladies of 20, which century? 19th century, where you are told that let the man guess. Wacha ajue, yeye mwenyewe atajijazia. No. This generation that we live in, you don't know your body, you don't know how to make yourself reach an orgasm. In fact, most men will just say, wewe, kila mtu should reach their orgasm. People are so selfish these days. Money-wise, health-wise, and sex-wise. A man can honestly sleep with you, reach his beautiful orgasm, and go to sleep. He doesn't care how you feel. He doesn't care what you're going through. And this makes your work difficult as a woman. If you are married and you don't know your body and what makes you to reach an orgasm, it's going to be hard for you. Know your body. Be somebody who knows what to be done to. Finally, very important, some of the things that turn off men. Penis. And the penis is very sensitive, but actually it's not very sensitive. It's not very sensitive. To tell you the truth as a man. See atindi kitu, you touch it like, you can be gentle, but don't be over gentle. The point here is, ask the guy, if I'm touching like this, is it hard? Is it rough? Am I hurting you? Ask, and the man will tell you. But don't act like, oh my goodness, even just wiping. It's not really painful. It's not really painful. It's not very annoying, but at least know that the penis is not really, really sensitive the way you are imagining when you are touching or cleaning it. And finally, of course, faking orgasm, we already talked about it. Don't fake the orgasm. At least if you are faking, be a professional faker. Fake it professionally, but don't fake all the time, Monday to Monday. At least be careful. Don't fake all the time. Some men are too smart and they know it from your eyes. You're just faking, and faking is a very bad thing. It makes the man to feel very bad about his abilities, and generally speaking, he will feel like he's not doing a good job. Don't just fake it all the time. Once in a while is okay, but if you continue faking, then remember that a man will always reach an orgasm. A man will always reach an orgasm, and he will always be faking. I don't even know if men fake orgasm. Men fake orgasm? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. That's it for me, Benjamin. That marks the end of this show today. I just gave my opinions. Let me know what you think about this show. It's been Wednesday Raw Sex Talk with me, Benjamin, together with our guests who are here today earlier on. And all of you who share the video, tagged a friend, and also commented. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, your patience, writing and commenting and sharing this video. Perry Mark has been summarizing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Discussing his sex with other people, wearing clothes when you want sex, teasing him for a long time, dirty room, poor blowjob, thinking that a man's sperm smells bad, to be distracted by phone calls, funny size of guy, coaching him, failing to motivate the guy, being clueless, crunch sensitive, and do not fake orgasm. Perical Mike, thank you so much for that summary. Ladies, there you have it. Go think about it. If you have a husband or if you're planning to get married very soon, think about these points. Have a beautiful sex between you and your husband. And the show is specifically geared to enhancing intimacy and amazing sex for couples who are strictly committed to each other and not random and reckless or stupid sex that can create problems and even diseases. Remember that, as always, and that's the disclaimer that I need to remind you. Two people committed to each other, exclusive, only two of them having this sex, and that's why it's called Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. Until next Wednesday, it's been Benjamin. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching this show. God bless. Go have some good sex and take care, and see you soon. That was nice, eh?